Hello, everyone. How is everybody today? Okay, so today is going to be our last lesson of the new book-related idioms. So tomorrow will be a review lesson, okay? So I hope everybody will be ready for the review lesson. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? By the way, before I forget, if you're watching this live, you can turn on the little bell notification, and then that way you'll be notified when I go live. Okay, so you can join in on the live lessons. Hello, Anna. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Volmar. Hello, Omer. Kong, Ali. Hello, Abdo, Patrick, Justin. Hello. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hello, hello. Oh, I've been very, very good. Yes, I am watching the election. It's very, very close, very, very exciting. It's very tense in America right now. Hello to Anne. Hello, Imran. Hello, Tiana. Hi. Hello to Sylvia. Hello, May. Hello. Okay, so we're going to jump into the lesson. Just one more, I'll say one more time for those of you just joining. If you hit the bell notification somewhere on your screen, you should be able to get notified when I go live, okay? Yes, I've been watching the news all day. I can't stop. It's probably not a good thing. I stayed up very, very late last night. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So we're going to jump into, wow, this coloring. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, I'll bring you closer so maybe it doesn't go all orangey. Okay. If anyone has any suggestions about how to keep the lighting a good, clean color, please let me know. It's driving me crazy. Okay. So Anna said she drove around Lake Geneva today, but she didn't see anyone that looks like me. Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I think my mom looks exactly like me. So if you see her, say hi. Okay. Hello from Malaysia. Hello from Thailand. Hello from Nepal. So, Ali asked, what kind of job have you been doing in Japan? I'm an English teacher here. I'm an English teacher, and I also have another YouTube channel about my life in Japan. It's called Tokyo Bree. So if you want to see my daily life or news updates about Japan, if you're interested, I have that channel also. Okay, so today we're going to learn 2 new book-related idioms, and then tomorrow is going to be a review, okay? So we have these 2. Okay, so these are actually opposites of each other. Oh, it's okay. If you missed yesterday's lesson, don't worry. You can always go back and watch it. No problem. Hello from Kurdistan, Bangladesh. Hello from India. Okay, so we're going to learn these 2, an open book and a closed book. An open book and a closed book. So you can see that we have open and closed here. Those words are opposites, right? So an open book is a person or a subject that is easy to understand or easy to know, okay? So if a person is an open book, that means that they share everything about their lives, right? They share everything, okay? However, someone who is a closed book maybe is very secretive, or they don't tell about their own life. And same about subjects. If you're talking about a subject or something, if something is an open book, it's easy to understand. It's easy to get to know. A closed book, if something is a closed book, it means it's very difficult to get to know, okay? Oh, so somebody was asking to share the link to my YouTube channels in the chat. So I will right at the end of this lesson, I think. Okay. So I'll share the links towards the end after I finish explaining. Thank you for asking. Okay, so an open book and a closed book. So let's look a little bit closer at these words. I think they're pretty easy. And then we can answer some exercises. Okay, so here I have it all written out for you. So an open book, a person or thing that is easy to learn about and understand. Okay? Yes, if you say you're an open book, it means, you are very open about things. You are very freely talk about things. Okay? So remember, we can talk about a person as an open book or a thing as an open book. Okay? Let's see. Then a closed book. A closed book. A person, thing about which one knows nothing. Okay? A person or thing about which one knows nothing. So if I say, he is a closed book, that means I don't know anything about him. He doesn't tell me anything. He's very secretive or he's very private. Okay? Okay. So let's see. A piece of cake and an open book, are they the same? No, they're not the same. So actually, piece is the wrong piece here. The piece that you wrote is like love and peace, but the piece for a piece of cake is like a slice, a piece. A piece of cake means something is very, very easy. Very, very easy. So like no problem. An open book, however, is something that is easy to learn about. It's a little bit different. So like, I wouldn't say, for example, I wouldn't say that test was a piece of cake. That sentence is okay. But I wouldn't say that test was an open book. It's a little bit, I wouldn't learn about a test, right? So sometimes the use is a little bit different. But they're kind of similar with they're easy to learn about and understand. Okay? Good question. Okay? Okay, this one. I don't like an open book test. I'd prefer a closed book test. Yes, so we also use open book and closed book for types of tests. Yes. So an open book test means you can look inside your book, right? Closed book test means you have to do from your memory. Okay. Yes. So he's an open book, he's a closed book. Okay? Or this subject is an open book. This subject is a closed book. I guess they're kind of similar to a piece of cake for an open book. If you're talking about a subject, right? A subject. But maybe it's a little bit different in how we use a piece of cake and an open book. Okay? All right. I hope that was understandable. Hello from Bangladesh. Hello from Madagascar. Okay. Oh, Tuan is very, very quick. Very good. So we'll try to do number 1 together. Oh, hello, Sandy. I feel like it's been a long time. I don't know. Number 1. Okay. My life is... Ask me anything. My life is... Ask me anything. Yes, very good. Okay, so Tuan, very good. Gerardo, Anna. Okay, very, very good. I see a bunch of correct answers. Yes, Darwin. Okay. So the first one I think is easy. My life is an open book. So my life is easy for you to know because I will tell you anything. Ask me anything. I will tell you. My life is an open book. Okay? So I wouldn't say my life is a piece of cake. That just means life is easy for me. but my life is an open book. I will share anything with you. Okay? Very, very good. My life is an open book. Ask me anything. Can you see that? Okay, let's try number 2. I'm afraid that physics will always be for me. I'm afraid that physics will always be for me. Okay, so maybe here a good hint is I'm afraid. So I'm sorry, I think physics will always be maybe challenging, difficult for me. Oh, very good. Anna, Tuan, Devaska. Very good. Ali, Santi, Chit, very good. Darwin, May, Patel. Okay. I'm afraid that physics will always be a closed book for me. So I will know nothing about physics. It's kind of too difficult. So it'll always be a closed book. I will never understand physics. Okay? Is it understandable? Are you understanding, Mong? So remember that an open book means easily get to know or easily understand. Closed book means you don't know anything about someone or something. Okay? Let's try number 3. He's very kind, but also mysterious and somewhat of... He's very kind, but also mysterious and somewhat of... Okay. I see Tuan, very good. Let's see. Anna, very good. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. My YouTube channel is Breeze Practical English. Same as my Facebook page, and I also have a Japanese one too, Tokyo Bribri. I'll put the links in the chat in a little bit. Okay, Devaska, very good. Darwin, very good. Gerardo, Abdo, Peining, Patel. Okay, he's very kind, but also mysterious and somewhat of a closed book. Very good, everybody. Somewhat of a closed book. So somewhat means a little bit. So he's very kind, but also mysterious. So I don't know much, and somewhat of a closed book. Okay, he doesn't he doesn't tell much about himself, right? Mysterious. What does mysterious mean? So mysterious means that you don't really know much about someone or something. Mysterious. So like if we talk about maybe how people, for example, a magician. So if somebody does magic and they don't tell you their secrets, they're somewhat mysterious, right? Kind of secretive, mysterious. Okay. Number 4, this is the last one. So here we're talking about contracts. This contract, I can't talk. This contract is anything but something. So let's look at this sentence, okay? This contract is anything but. So it means it's not. Anything but is anything but. So this contract is maybe not. This means not. This contract is not. So contracts are usually between two parties, right? Or two people. So they have to keep it private, right? So this contract is anything but. Oh, very good. I see Anna, Awan, Devaska, Patel. Very good. Oh, sorry, I can't read your name. Patrick. Okay, very good, everybody. This contract is anything but an open book. Okay? So I don't know if this is a new expression for you, but if we say something is anything but something, means something is not something. Okay? So this contract is anything but an open book. So that means it is a closed book. You can't know anything about it. It's very private. So I would say synonyms for like an open book and a closed book. Maybe a synonym would be public, private. Okay, public and private. I think those are good synonyms that describe them well. Okay, does everyone understand? So remember, an open book is a person or thing that is easy to learn about and understand. A closed book is a person or thing about which one knows nothing. Okay, so number one, my life is an open book. Ask me anything. I will tell you. I will answer any questions you have. Number two, I'm afraid that physics will always be a closed book for me. I just don't know anything about it. I don't know. Okay. Number three, he's very kind, but also mysterious and somewhat of a closed book. Okay. Number four, this contract is anything but an open book. So it is not an open book. It is very private. Okay. Very good. Okay. So I saw some questions that I can answer. And if you have any other questions, I'll send the link for the YouTube channel. Let's see. I'll do that first before I forget. Okay. I hope that nothing starts playing. Okay. So I'll send the link. Okay. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to look through the questions. So if you have a question, I saw, okay. Where can I use somewhat? Where can I use somewhat? So somewhat just means a little or a little bit. So it's somewhat cold today. I'm somewhat hungry. He is somewhat handsome. Okay, it just means a little bit, a little. So, or kind of. So when you want to say a little or kind of, you could say somewhat. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Devaska asked a very interesting question. Is it understandable? Have you understood? Do you understand? Are you understanding? Are they the same? So I would say, is it understandable or do you understand are the most common that I would use. Have you understood? Have you understood? Maybe it's okay. But the last one, are you understanding? So we would not use are you understanding, okay? So understand is a stative verb, okay? A stative verb. So we wouldn't use understanding. Are you understanding? Do you understand? Have you understood? Okay? Good question. May you explain the difference between somehow and somewhat? Yes, actually, I made a video about it already on the YouTube channel. So let me go and see. Yes, I can send the link for you guys. So if you are interested in that lesson, I'll put it here. I'll put it in the chat. So I just shared the link for the somehow, somewhat, somewhere lesson. But basically, somewhat means a little, but somehow means in some way. Okay, so I got lost, but I somehow made it back to my house. I don't really know how I made it back, but somehow I made it back. In some way, I made it back. Somewhat, remember, is a little. I'm somewhat hungry. I'm a little hungry. I'm somewhat thirsty. Okay? It's somewhat cold. It's somewhat hot. But somehow, I don't really know how, but somehow I did something. Okay? Let's see. An open book. Did you have the same way to say this? Okay. What is an open-ended question and a close-ended question? I don't know if we say close-ended question that much, but an open-ended question means that there might not be a concrete answer. So maybe there are several answers, or we don't really have an answer to the question. So an open-ended question is something that is, still open for maybe analysis, or still open to new ideas or new answers. An open-ended question. Okay, or sometimes a book will end, and the ending will be open-ended, right? The ending was open-ended. So that means that there is no clear ending to the story, right? There's no clear ending to the question. Okay. Oh, let's see. Anna made a good one. He makes jokes all the time. When you talk to him, you might feel it's easy to understand him, but it's not like that. He is anything but an open book. Very good. Very good. It sounds like it's something from a story or something. Very interesting. Perfect example. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I should make this clear. So when I eat lunch, can I say I want somewhat rice? You could say I somewhat want rice. It means I don't know what I want. I somewhat want rice. I want rice. I kind of want rice. But if you want to say the portion size, how much rice, you could say, I want a little rice. Okay, so we don't use somewhat for like sizes or portions. Okay, just to make that clear. Okay. So Imran says, I am new here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Santi from Indonesia. Okay. So I have to go soon, but if you have some questions, remember that I am an open book. I am an open book, so I am always free to answer your questions. Sometimes I get a lot of notifications, so it's kind of hard to find your questions, but I will try my best to answer them. And if you have any suggestions for other lessons, you can write them in the comments as well. I'm always looking for new ideas. Okay. So, really quick, one more review. An open book versus closed book. Is there another way to say these? So I would say an open book, a good synonym for open book is like public information or a public person. Closed book, maybe private, a private person or a private contract. However, that's not always, public and private are not always the same, right? So an open book can be about a subject. Like if you love if you are really good at English, English is an open book for me. So it's very easy for me to like understand and, get information about English. Or, for example, my example was physics will always be a closed book. It'll always be kind of difficult. Okay. All right. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Tuan. Hello from Brazil. Okay. So I have to go now. But let's see. Maybe I can answer one more. Hello from Sri Lanka. Okay. This is going to be the last one that I answer. How to use the word thrill. So thrill could be very exciting. So the roller coasting was thrilling, or what a thrill. We can say it like that. What a thrill. So very exciting. Okay. Maybe you know Michael Jackson's Thriller Thriller song. It could be exciting, or maybe exciting is the best synonym to use, I think. All right. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to put the link to the YouTube channel in case you want to subscribe. I'll do that one more time. So the Facebook page is just my name, Breeze Practical English. So if you want to like the Facebook page, you can. Or if you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, there's the link again to subscribe. And thank you so much. I post lessons all the time, every week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sharing my lesson with your friends. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're having a review lesson. Okay, thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Thank you.